Hello, this is Adz McCullough with Vermont Urban and Community Forestry Program, and this video is going to show you how to plant a bald and burlap tree. So it's really important to open up this before you dig your hole, because when this is all wrapped up, it's an optical illusion causing you to dig your hole far too deep. Almost every tree that you get from the nursery will be too deep in the soil that it comes in. So just starting from the trunk, starting to pull that away outwards from the middle. So just digging away from the top to find the trunk flare or the root flare is key to knowing how deep to dig your hole. You can see here, that's roughly 3 inches of extra soil on the top of this tree. The trunk flare is down here where you start to see the first woody root. It's got to be a woody root. These little root hairs up here are really more of a defect on the tree than anything else. Choose a layer, the bottom layer that you can, and snip the wires all the way around. Once the last one is cut, this is free. The digging is what determines the height of the tree. You can follow a line from that root flare over to the shovel handle, grip it with your hand, transfer that over to here. To get the burlap off more easily, just cutting an X. So the next thing we have to do is cut off the rest of the wire. First we cut a circle around it that way. Now we're going to cut down it. So now we have to tear out the burlap. There. You can see right here there's another circling root already as I expose the other side. Great to get those off of there before the tree's in the ground. We can use the sod upside down around the outside to make a little berm, and any extra soil that you have can make a little raised berm in a circle around the tree, sort of just at the edge of your planting hole. And you have to get rid of that material anyway or clean it up. You can see the ring of mulch around the tree. It doesn't actually touch the tree. In this case, we're planting well into the fall, which is a time when the tree's water demands are much lower, so it makes it a little more tolerant to it as it establishes in its new place. Watering for that first growing season of that tree's life is so important. That mulch and berm helps the water stay in to where the roots are. Watering the ground over here outside the berm is not going to help the tree. The roots are not there yet. Someday.